Unless you've been hiding from the news, you are well aware of the fact that gay marriage is on the forefront of American politics and social issues. Just a few days ago, NBA player Jason Collins came out and stated that he is a homosexual. President Obama soon called him and told him that he couldn't be prouder of him. The Boy Scouts of America are now considering admitting openly gay boys as scouts. But perhaps the biggest, most significant issue in the news today relating to gay marriage is taking place within the highest court in the land. On March 26th and 27th, the Supreme Court of the United States heard arguments on two gay marriage cases. Now, the first case was California's Proposition 8. Proposition 8 is a voter initiative to amend the California state constitution to restrict marriage to a man and a woman. Now, this initiative was passed by the voters in 2008 and after being challenged has made its way to the Supreme Court. Now, the second case that was heard by the Supreme Court took place on March 27th, and it covered the Defense of Marriage Act. Now, the Defense of Marriage Act is a federal law that was passed by both houses of Congress in 1996, and it restricts federal marriage benefits to male-female marriages. It also states plainly that states do not have to honor gay marriages that occurred in other states. Now, interestingly, this law passed by a large majority and was signed by Bill Clinton. Well, a lot has changed since 1996. Depending on the ruling of the Supreme Court justices, this could all be overturned and gay marriage could become the accepted law of the land. If this comes to pass, what should be the reaction of Christians? Well, first, we should never forget that God is the one who created marriage, and He's the one who defines it. In Matthew 19:6, the Bible says that God is the one who joins two people in marriage. So truly, if God does not join you, then you are not married. It doesn't matter if a couple has a piece of paper from their state or from the United States government that says they are married. If God doesn't recognize it, then it's nothing more than a piece of paper. Well, how does God feel about homosexual marriage? In Romans 1:26 and 27, God refers to homosexuality as vile, unnatural, and shameful. The Old Testament, in Leviticus 20 and verse 13, the Bible says, if a man lies with a male as he lies with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. You see, from the beginning, God has defined marriage as being between a man and a woman. And that being the case, God will not join two men or two women together in marriage. Now, a second thing worthy of noting is that Christians should not mistreat homosexuals. Hateful rhetoric should never come out of the mouth of a child of God. We should never let ourselves forget that they, the gays and lesbians, they are souls created in the image of God, just as we are. It's true that they are engaging in a sin that is sickening in the sight of God, but they need the same thing that everyone else does, and that is the gospel of Jesus Christ. We should not be afraid of homosexuals. We should not hate them. We certainly should not seek to harm them physically. What we should do is to reach out and to teach them. As Christians, we know that God will never join gay men together in marriage. We know that He finds it as an abomination in His sight. And furthermore, we know that no matter what happens in the world around us, we cannot bid Godspeed to the wickedness of homosexuality or to support gay marriage in any way. While we await the decision of the Supreme Court, true New Testament Christians need to be using every legal means to oppose homosexuality, and we must never forget to pray.